Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of Kampong Boy Fishing. So thank you for your support in tuning into this video. So in this episode itself, I'll be doing some shore luring at our southern waters. So southern waters, I'm referring to places like St. John Islands, Kusu Island, and also some parts of Marina South Pier. Okay, so for those who know me, right, I actually enjoy a lot fishing, doing luring over at these three places. Why? It's because first of all, southern waters produce good number of variety of fishes. You know, you can you can clear your next species. Second is because of the quality of fishes. You know, you do have some big fishes, big size fishes over here that you can actually aim for. You know, for me myself, you know, over the past few years, I've landed some personal best, very good size fishes over the years at fishing at our southern waters. So third of all, also last but not least, is actually the challenge. You know, fishing our southern waters is so tough. You know, southern islands are very extremely treacherous. Okay, you have corals out there. You know, that's why even when you hook onto a good fish, sometimes you might not land it because, you know, they go into the coral, you know, cut you off and so on and so forth. So everything is hard earned. So really, for me myself, I feel a lot of sense of achievement when I actually manage to land a good sized fish fishing from southern waters. So these are the three reasons why I actually enjoy a lot fishing over at these waters, southern waters. So in this episode, right, I'm gonna share with you some of the tackle selection that I normally use when I do fishing over at these places, and also I'll share with you the lures, okay, and also the tips and tricks on working your lures to maximize your chances of hitting fishes, and also landing fishes over at these places. So I think it's very important also to have faith in yourself. You know, sometimes, you know, initially when I started fishing on southern waters, right, almost every trip is a zero fighter trip. So slowly as many years pass, right, as after fishing for so many years there, right, you know, I've noticed that my hit rate actually improved a lot. So in this video, I hope to share with you some tips and tricks, and hopefully you can get some and, you know, improve your hit rate over at these places, because I don't know how long we can fish these islands till, you know, so enjoy it while it lasts. So right now, you know, I'm gonna share with you some of my experiences there, and hopefully, you know, you pick up some that might be useful for you. Yes. Sharp. Okay, so a small juvenile blacktip reef shark on the minnow on the side cast. Yeah. So always good to have polarized because you can see them in the water. So this one actually I saw it cruising nearby the shore. So cast in front of his face, give a few twitches. Boom! Aggressive fella. Okay, so I'm gonna unhook this and take some photos. Then after that I will release this guy. Yeah. Okay, so nice blacktip reef shark. Gonna do a catch and release. Okay. Thank you for taking my lure.
I'm gonna release you, huh? There's enough energy, let it go. Ready? Let's go. Yes! Yes! Go. Wow, big. Big. Mangrove jack. Wow, mangrove jack ah. Hard sia. Woo! Yes! Mangrove jack big. Wow, this mangrove jack big. Wow, fucking hard, big fucking hard. Size mangrove jack on the jerkbait. Wow, at Southern, this is my first mangrove jack at Southern Islands. Wow, this is a very healthy specimen. Wow, thick freaking hard. Okay guys, so this is actually why you have to change your hooks. So this hooks already changed already, but me was testing out new hook but actually you see this is a 3-ply hook, absolutely destroyed by the mangrove jack. See, open. So luckily I got to land the fish. So it's better, you know, when you know that you're targeting the bigger fishes. Okay, do change your hook at least to a reliable one. Okay, at least a 3-ply strong hooks. Okay. Else, you know, this is a matter of whether you land or lose the fish. Okay, so I'll reiterate again, changing your hooks is super important. Okay. Bro, big sotong. Big sotong.
Big sotong.
Hey, big sotong. I got the jig. Time to catch sotong. So one cast, one sotong. Deal. Yes. Oh yo. One cast, one sotong. Đây à, tapao à. You didn't got eat, right? So already spurt out already. Already squirt out already. Oh, you help me take. So when you snag a lure, right, do not force pull it, okay? Guide it gently. In most cases, it will come out. The more you pull, right, you pull hard on it, right, the deeper it drives into the rocks. It will be harder to take it out. Go. Okay, so when the hook came off, the fish didn't want to take it in, so I casted many times at the same area using the same lure, but the fish didn't want to take it in, so I had to change to another lure. Bro. Wait. I look for one time, sir. Hey. Okay. Thanks, bro. Look one time. I saw it, then I cast a few times, then take it. Nice every grouper. Frank. I saw this guy came out and take. Dropped in once. Use the same diver. You want to take? Change to another diver. Took immediately. Yeah, this is a fat, very fat hybrid. Yeah. Thanks for the landing, bro. Wow. Bro, 掉 Hybrid. Nice. Nearby only, sia.
太秃了 bro.
Okay, so nice heavy grouper landed on the crank on the new Certate 2024 Certate 3000 deep spool arc and a majorcraft Ceana. So a nice grouper landed here at MSP on a deep diver. Yes.
Okay guys, so let's move on to the tackle selection part, meaning what kind of setup I'll normally use when fishing over at our southern islands. So first of all, I actually recommend you to get a rod that's at least 8 feet long. Okay, why I recommend you to get a rod that's 8 feet long is because 8 feet I think is the comfortable length for you to reach a good distance. Okay, so why distance is important, I think I mentioned this several times in my other videos as well, is because a good distance allows you to cover more ground and effectively find the fish better. Okay, so if you can find the fish, then of course the hit rate increases as well. So, and also I recommend you get a rod that is spec'd with at least medium heavy to heavy. Why I recommend you medium heavy to heavy is because first of all, you are likely to encounter good sized fishes when fishing over at our southern islands. And second of all, I think it's the terrain. The terrain there is treacherous. Okay, you're dealing with coral, sharp corals and rocks, so that's why you really have to beef up your gear. You know, sometimes you really have to brute force the fish out, you know, and land it ASAP. So for me, that's where the power of the rod matters. Okay, to pump the fish away from structure ASAP. You know, this increases the chance of landing the fish, which I think is very important. So for me, I don't like to take my chances. I need a setup that is powerful enough, you know, to help me deal with big fishes when I do encounter them. Reason why I also don't use extreme heavy, you know, actually I should be using a lot more heavy, because really there are very rare monster fishes out there. Okay, but I'm not comfortable, you know, casting and working a heavy setup all day long, you know, because I fish long hours, right? For me it's not comfortable. So I feel that a 8 feet long rod, a medium heavy or heavy rod with a 3K reel, I think it's a very comfortable setup for me myself. Okay, so for me myself, I'm using, for rod wise, I'm using the majorcraft Ceana, this side majorcraft Ceana CNS 802MH. So I'll be using this rod for a very long time. This rod has caught me a lot of fishes over at Southern Islands. Okay, this is a very powerful rod, 8 feet rod, good distance, you know, can use it, it's a very versatile rod. I can use it for shore luring as well as shore jigging as well, so doubles down as a multi-purpose rod for me. Okay, then the spec wise, is this rod is an 8 feet rod, fast action, line 12 to 30 pounds, lure 10 to 42 grams. So this should give you a rough idea of what kind of lures that I'll be using and what kind of lines I run for my setup. Okay, then moving on to the reel. Okay, for me myself, I like to use a 3K reel. So for this, actually I'm using a Daiwa Certate 3K arc. So this is a 2019 model. Also another extremely good buy. 2019 Certate arc is it's one of the most powerful reel that I ever owned. Okay, the first time I use it, this is actually a second-hand reel where I bought from Marina when he upgraded his setup to a more expensive one, okay, or an heavier one. Okay, so I bought this reel off him. Never regretted. This is an extremely good buy, you know, very powerful, landed me many fishes. Like I said, it's one of the most powerful reels that I ever owned. Okay, you know, powerful spinning reels that I ever owned. Why I say it's powerful is because for me, you know, when I do a lot of heavy fishing, okay, heavy tight drag fishing. So when it comes to tight drag fishing, being able to pump, you know, having a strong rod, you also need to have a strong reel. So it doesn't help when you have you are missing one of it. Okay, so you have a strong rod, you need to have a strong reel to power the fish. Otherwise, one doesn't work without the other. Okay, a strong rod needs to be paired with a strong reel. So I would recommend you to get a Daiwa Certate arc. I think this is a very good buy and landed me many fishes over these years. Very powerful reel, can handle very big fishes as well. So, and also the durability of this reel is pretty mind-blowing to me. Okay, I've used this reel for 2 years straight and there's no issue. I didn't service it until, you know, later on I decided, hey, actually I should, you know, service my reels once in a while lah, so that, you know, it can last longer. But otherwise, this reel is one of the most powerful reel and most durable reel I ever owned. Okay, when fishing saltwater, considering I fish so much saltwater, not say so much, every week I'll do fishing lah, but I'll say this is a very powerful and durable reel that I have owned. Okay, I really recommend you to get a Daiwa Certate arc. It's very powerful. Okay, what kind of lines I'll run on this reel is actually, for me myself, I use at least a 25 pound to 30 pound braid. Okay, 25 pound to 30 pound braid, it's actually not very heavy. I think you can be using much more heavier, but for me, you know, I need, sometimes when I'm doing, I don't just do shore luring, I also do shore jigging as well. So the lines can be too thick, otherwise, you know, I can't really feel my jig when the line is too thick. You know, it affects my sensitivity and also the sink rate when I am playing jig as well. So that's why, you know, I use a slightly thinner line. You know, of course there's a risk there, but if you're doing pure luring, right, no problem, go with the thick lines. Okay, but for me, you know, I double down as a short jigging rod, right, short jigging setup. I'll use a lighter line, you know, 25 pound 30 pound max. Otherwise the line is too thick, you know, it affects your sensitivity and so on. So yeah, that's the setup. I'll use 3K reel, run lines with about P 1.5 to 2. Yeah, I think 1.5 is decent on a 3K reel. Okay, then moving on to the lures wise. Okay, lures wise, for me, I like to be over prepared. Okay, I don't like to be undergun, I don't like to under prepared. Okay, for me, I bring a whole range of lures, especially for me myself. You know, when I go to the islands, right, I fish the whole day. Okay, I don't just fish a specific type, a specific location. I walk around and I fish, right, then I fish different parts of the type. Okay, so that's why you need to have lures that can cover you different depths. Okay, so first of all, one of the lures that I enjoy using is the DUEL diving jerkbait. Okay, 100 DR. So this is a for me, it's a very effective lure. I landed many fishes on this one. Okay, I landed groupers on this. I've landed coral trouts on this. Okay, I landed snappers on this at our southern waters. Toda as well. Sharks, I think not yet, but I did hit them, but I didn't manage to land a shark. So this It's a highly effective lure when fishing in our southern waters. 100 DR. So it's like a hybrid between a diver and also a minnow. Okay, so you can see the beak here is quite long, right? So this can dive you quite deep. I think 1.5 to 2.5 meters. So it's ideal for fishing like waters with about 1 to 3 meters. Okay, if you can control well, you know, the water depth between 1 to 3 meters, I think this is a very ideal lure. You are able to duck this lure around the corals very effectively without getting snagged. Okay, because of the lip here, that it will bounce off the, you hit the rock, then you know it will bounce off away from it instead of driving inside. Okay, of course you do snag once in a while, but I would say that this lure is a very pretty easy and straightforward lure to use. Okay, and even for beginners, I think with the bit, right, you can see the bit that is quite thin also, so the resistance is not as much as compared to a diver. So meaning you can fast crank this shit. Okay, this lure. Okay, fast crank this lure for coral trout. Coral trout will take fast moving lures. Okay, they are very aggressive, they are very fast. Okay, so yeah, the dual jerkbait 100 DR is something I would recommend you to get when fishing for southern waters. Okay, secondly, you need your bigger minnows. Okay, bigger minnows, for me myself, I'll use at least a 120 to 140 size lure. Okay, so for this is the Daiwa this minnow. I've been trying to catch a fish on it. I only got this lately. I bought this from Japan. Okay, it was clearing stocks, and I thought this is a very damn good lure. Casting wise is insane. Okay, I need to catch fish on this one, but I believe definitely I'll catch fish on this one. It's a very good casting lure, good depth. Like I said, you see, I like this kind of lures with a longer beak. You know, it allows me to cover deeper depths. Yeah, effectively working the lure in the effective strike zone of the fish. Okay, I believe I'll catch fish on this lure. So why you need the longer and bigger minnows is because sharks. For me, I really enjoy targeting sharks at our southern waters. So a big profile lure and also a big minnow lah. Okay, helps you will be very effective in getting aiming sharks. Okay, so this is why I bring along big minnows as well when I do shore casting at our southern islands. Okay, so this is another lure that I use over there. Then another one I want to talk about is, of course, crankbaits. You cannot do without crankbaits, right? So another part of southern island fishing, they are known for grouper fishing. Okay, groupers are there, big groupers are there. So that's why I also bring a wide range of divers around. So you need to have your divers that are deep, very deep diving divers. This is actually not say very deep lah. This is the 3 to 4 meters, 3 to 4 meter divers. I think this is quite the standard diver that you can have in your tackle box. 3 to 5 meter diver allows you to comb places during high tide. You know, comb the break drop off during high tide. So you need something deeper to go down to reach the depth where the groupers are lurking. Okay, so you need to have different divers, okay, with different diving depths. Then the other one is the shallower divers. You know, your 2.5 meter diving divers, 2.5 to 3. Yeah, so it's very important for you to bring a array of divers that can dive to different depths. Okay, you cannot be low tide, you know, almost no water, then use a very deep diving diver, right? Use a shallow diver, you know, to cover it effectively. Otherwise, you end up snagging instead of catching fish. Okay, which should not happen. Okay, last but not least, soft plastic. Big soft plastic, you know, big soft plastic to for any kind of fishing. I think soft plastic, you know, is a very versatile lure to have. For me, I will use big soft plastic to target the bigger groupers and so on when there's a lot of weed. You know, you cannot use the standard hard body minnows, you know, otherwise it catches the weed. So if you fish big rubbers with weedless hooks, so it depends on the situation lah. So that's why you need to have an array of lures. You cannot just do with one. Okay, so soft plastic is the way to go when fishing our southern waters. So when the fishes don't want to bite everything, jigs, they don't want to bite hard body, then give soft plastic a try lah, basically. So this is the main 3 types of lures that I would recommend you to get when fishing our southern waters. Okay guys, I forgot to mention about leader. Leader is very important, okay? So why it's so important to have a short leader is because in case of a big fish take, right, you know, if the impact is too sudden, you know, it helps absorb the shock, okay? It doesn't snap your line immediately, okay? So that's why a short leader is so important. It helps to absorb the impact because it's stretchable, okay? So for me myself, I use the Kohaku Daruma short leader a lot. Okay, for me, this kind of setup I use 50 pounds. Okay, why I use so heavy is because of the terrain. Okay, the terrain, the kind of fishes you can expect, big fishes. You have to beef up your leader definitely. Okay, why I choose the Daruma short leader is because first of all it's cheap. Okay, it's cheap and also reliable. To me, it's very reliable. It caught me a lot of fishes and as well as good sized monster fishes on this one. So on a 40 to 50 pound leader, I've landed a few good sized fishes on it. So why I recommend this? First of all, it's cheap and it's durable. Okay, so if you're interested, also do visit our web store because we bring products that actually we have tested it and proven that it works and it works well. Okay, so for this row of 50 meters, the Daruma short leader is about $5. So very cheap compared to other brands out there. So you may have your favorite, but for me, you know, this works very well for me. Okay, so you might consider getting this. Then also the length of the leader, very important. For me, if I'm using it for shore jigging as well, I'm fishing far out, definitely I need to use a very long length of leader. At least, you know, at least arm's length, 2 arms length. Okay, yeah. So to alleviate the kind of terrain, you know, sometimes when you pull the fish in, you know, it gets snagged. So a strong leader is important for you to ensure that you don't burst off the fish lah. Okay, a long leader. But for shore luring, you know, if it's a nearby compact, you know, maybe an arm's length will do. Okay, so this is what I have to talk about leader wise. Okay, then next also, treble hook, terminal tackle, all these are extremely important. So when I use lures, right, I have to change it to a reliable hook. So for me myself, I use the jabbers a lot, jabbers uppercut. So for me, running on all these lures, I'll use a size 6, size 4, size 2, depending on the size of lures that I use and also how many eyelets. Yeah, so for me myself, jabbers uppercut is the choice that I have so far. Very strong and cheap. Okay, it's not cheap, it's very affordable. Okay, good for the pocket, very reliable, landed many good sized fishes on this one as well. So Japanese uppercut is something I recommend, okay, you to get. So this is the bigger pack. I think it's about $30+ for 50 pieces, but if you want, I think the small pieces only comes in about 6 pieces. Yeah, 6 pieces only, I think $5.90. Yeah, so it's one of the cheaper options that you have, and it's decently strong. So for me, it's very important to change your hooks. You never know, someday, you know, a big fish might take your lure. Okay, so that's you don't want to lose your fish on terminal tackle failure. I think this is extremely important. Okay, Japanese uppercut. Okay, strong, sharp. Yeah, all you can ask for in with a good price. This one also we sell in our shop. Okay, if you want interested, you can get this at our shop link as well. Okay, or you can get this on elsewhere as well, it doesn't matter. But the main point is to change your terminal tackle hook. Okay, your lure hooks. Okay, treble hooks have to be changed. Cannot use stock hooks. Okay, don't let, you know, it's so hard to hook onto a fish. Really, don't lose it because of terminal tackle failure. Okay guys, we have reached the end of the video today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you all learned something useful in this video that can help you maximize or help you increase your hit rate and land rate when fishing at our southern islands. Okay, hope you get your personal best. Okay, that's all I wish for. And also for those who have any feedback of the channel, you know, please do give a comment down in the do comment in the comment section below. That will help me improve my channel. And also, if you actually enjoy the content that I shared, please give a like, share and subscribe. I think it means a lot to me. Yeah, apart from all that, I will continue to produce more videos and hope to catch you next time. Bye.